Everyone, I'm using the Angel Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, take some from the base of the pack, and I'll also choose some from the Destiny pack as well, as we're on this new moon in Scorpio. We're also on the beginning of a new week. So this reading will give us some insight to the following month. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good, for the collective, or anyone who views this video. So there we have Archangel Azrael, release. Archangel Zadkiel, balance. Archangel Michael, the world. So we have 3 major arcanas. The base of the pack, we have the 4 of Swords, the Awakening, which is the Hanged Man, the Empress, and the Chariot. So we've got some huge energies today, and it's very, very scorpionic. We have the new moon. The new moon is when the sun and the moon come into conjunction, and they're coming into conjunction in the sign of Scorpio. But also we have the Sun and Mars coming into conjunction, and the exact conjunction will be on the 18th of November. So this is huge energy and could create some tension. And opposing all this energy in Scorpio, there is Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is the planet of the higher mind, timelessness, expansion, and is assisting us to break down those limiting beliefs that we have of ourselves, especially in Taurus. It's a ground. Taurus is an earth sign, so it's around us, it's in our physical reality, breaking down those limitations that we place upon ourselves through our subconscious decisions that we've made in the past. So the sun in Scorpio, the moon in Scorpio. So the moon is our feelings. So the sun shining down into this quagmire of emotions, shining into the depths of the underbelly of our feelings and our cellular memory. Mars is the red planet and is the root. So we're going deep down into our roots, into our conditioning, into our programming, and Uranus is helping us to break down those programs, those old cycles. So we have Archangel Azrael, and this is the card of death in the traditional tarot, which is associated to Scorpio, because there's got to be a death for a transformation, for a new beginning. So the old subconscious ways that we have been programmed into and are waking up from, so that we are creating new and conscious reality around us. The old is falling away, it's being transmuted. So Archangel Azrael is assisting us, and Archangel Azrael, if you feel Archangel Azrael around you, he assists us through any kind of grief when we've lost loved ones. assists us when we are going through any kind of change in our lives, transformations, because it can be quite challenging to break free from what we have been programmed into. They are real rigid beliefs. And then as we start to shift those beliefs very subtly, we start to see through the illusion of those beliefs, and we start to change within. That changes everything around us. So Archangel Azrael is helping us with any physical grief that we may have, of we have lost loved ones, physical grief of the past and how things have changed. So today is a wonderful day, and you can see Archangel Azrael there, golden, coming to us in this golden light of the sun, transmuting and dissolving grief. And that is, we will all heal from grief in our own way, but Archangel Azrael helps us to heal and assists us to heal in a gentle way, that we are not self-sabotaging, that we are not going into blame. So things changing all around us. Archangel Azrael assisting us through the transformation, through this rebirth that we're all moving through. So whatever comes up today, calling Archangel Azrael if we have anything within our heart that may come to the surface, any old emotions coming up that we may have felt that we've worked through, but then it comes into our awareness again. Archangel Azrael will help us to cleanse it and assist us in healing in a healthy way, in a loving way. Then we have Archangel Zadkiel, the Archangel of Forgiveness. And you can see that this is the card of Temperance in the traditional. And he is alchemizing, he has his vessels there, and he's alchemizing the higher consciousness and the lower consciousness until we come into balance. So Archangel Azrael, call Archangel Zadkiel, call Archangel Zadkiel in today with his violet ray to transmute anything that we're finding difficult to let go of, that we don't feel that closure, to help us to transmute anything that is bringing us out of alignment with our divine masculine and our divine feminine. This energy is one, there's a very masculine energy in this new moon with Mars here. And when we have an imbalance within the masculine, we can step into anger, we can step into frustration. So helping us to dissolve any of those energies, because they create dis-ease within our bodies, and we have all took in so much light, especially from the 11:11. It's been building and building and building, and then we've gone through this 11:11 gateway and took in even more light. So this is Archangel Zadkiel is helping us to let go of any unforgiveness that we may be holding on to, any old conflicts that we are still battling with, because in truth we're only battling with ourselves. We've gone back into our subconscious behaviors. So calling in Archangel Zachiel with the violet, and as we're going to sleep this evening, calling in Archangel Zachiel to help us to transmute any addictions that we may have. And addictions come in many forms. It might be that we have the same, we get addicted to drama, we get addicted to certain emotions, we get, there's so many addictions that we push and suppress our emotions with. So asking Archangel Zachiel this evening when we're going to sleep to allow that violet ray, his violet light, to come, breathe it into every cell within our bodies, cleansing and alchemizing and transmuting anything of any kind of energy that's out of alignment with our original blueprint. So calling in and asking for that assistance this evening. Then we have Archangel Michael. We're stepping into a new world, but in order to step into the new world, we've got to let go of the old. And that can be really overwhelming when we keep going back into our subconscious and projecting it into our reality. So Archangel Michael is stepping forward, giving us the strength to do that, giving us actually the courage to do that. It takes a great deal of courage to be ourselves, to speak from our authenticity, because we all speak differently, we all have a different perception, and to be able to stand in your own truth in that place of balance takes courage. To be vulnerable takes courage. And so this is, and to be gentle takes courage. So Archangel Michael is assisting us, and you can see there he's got the planets all around him, the infinity symbols. He's opening up and leading us and guiding us into a new world of where Lemuria, where angels and men, women were as one. There was just unconditional love. There's just light there, and we are being guided there. We are being loved into that time of remembrance of who we truly are and held there. We have Four of Swords, time of healing, and you can see that unicorn there all curled up, and this is after a time of loss. This is Archangel Azrael bringing in that healing after those times of loss, after those times maybe where we feel we have been betrayed, and going into that place of self-forgiveness and the forgiveness of others. It takes great strength, but the healing is eternal. Forgiveness brings such peace, and that's not condoning what anyone may have done, but it's also not judging them. It's just putting it down now, putting the feeling of that unforgiveness, however it makes us feel, how uncomfortable, how angry it may make us feel, putting it down, not carrying it any longer, and allowing our body to heal from the effects of the trauma that we have placed upon ourselves, that's been placed upon us. Allowing our bodies to realign and our physical bodies to rest and recharge and rejuvenate. Archangel Gabriel, the angel of divine messages. This is the hanged man in the traditional. You can see Archangel Gabriel there upside down with her trumpet, or his trumpet. The archangels don't have agenda, although Archangel Michael feels more masculine. You can feel the difference of each archangel. Archangel Azrael is such a beautiful archangel with big shoulders, and he always says these shoulders are for people to cry upon, to grieve upon. He has the most gentle eyes that just soothe the soul. Archangel Zachiel comes in with so much love, and in that presence of Archangel Zachiel, there's just forgiveness, there's just the pureness of love. So straight away that transmutes anything within us. And Archangel Gabriel comes in as the messenger of God, brings in through those divine messages. This is a card of awakening, awakening us to those divine messages, to really be able to take in and connect with those divine messages that will come through with love. Messages from our loved ones in spirit. This is Archangel Azrael bringing this energy all around us, letting us know that they are all at peace, and they crossed over with love and were met with love as they crossed over, bringing through those messages. So Archangel Gabriel asking us to look at all the areas of our lives where we are blocking ourselves off from love. We may be feeling that we can't love someone, but actually we're blocking ourselves off from love. We're starving ourselves of love. So Archangel Gabriel bringing in the healing of our inner child, reminding us to play, reminding us to have some fun and find that joy and speak from joy. Speak about things that make us happy, things that enliven us, and things that really are humorous, and as long as it's in a healthy way, that we're not putting somebody else down or using our words to maybe gossip about someone, because our words are so powerful. So Archangel Gabriel reminds us to use our words to speak our existence into reality in an aligned and loving way. This is a powerful card of awakening, and it's the card that's connected to Neptune, and Neptune is in Pisces. The spiritual upgrades that are coming in, these psychic upgrades that are coming in, as we cleanse our mind from all the chatter that robs us of happiness, that puts us into a place of conflict. Once we start cleansing from all that, we then plug in to the higher realms, to the higher consciousness. And then we have Archangel Gabriel again, and this is the Empress. The card that's connected to Venus, and Libra is Venus is in Libra, helping us to balance our relationships. She's exalted in Libra. So Archangel Gabriel nurturing our inner child, which in turn nurtures every cell within our body. and brings us into authentic alignment with who we are. We are childs of the divine, coming here to create divine creations. This is a card of abundance, of growth, of fertility, of bringing our creations into this lifetime from spirit, bringing them in and creating prosperity from our creations, whether it is writing, painting, speaking, however, healing, bringing that beautiful energy, especially with Neptune, that's very vocal in this new moon. Neptune in Pisces, very spiritual, bringing through the energies of spiritual healing, healing us within and all around us, bringing us into this fertile ground where all the seeds that we have been planting in our consciousness, because we've raised up now and we're planting from a conscious place, we start to see them all start to grow, and we focus even more on those seeds that we have planted. So this is a time of growth, a time of going within, nurturing our light within as we're moving through this cycle of the wheel of the year, tending to that flame within, tending to our visions, sitting and daydreaming into a candle. We're in the festival of lights, Dwell, which is lighting a candle and just staring into the candle, softening our gaze and seeing what the visions that we may see, closing our eyes, seeing what visions are there. So using light in this time of the year to enrich us, to fortify us, bringing in this wonderful time of abundance. And we have Archangel Gabriel there, golden, nursing a child, and we have Archangel Azrael, golden, the death and the rebirth. We're going through this time now. And then we have the Chariot, Archangel Metatron, again guiding that chariot with his energy. And this is what we do, we guide our energy, we guide our vehicle with our energy, and whatever we place our attention to, that's where we will steer our life, we will steer our life in that way. So bringing ourselves into alignment. This is a card of movement, of self-discipline, of recognition for the hard work that we've done. This is like the lap of honour. There's a rainbow in this card as well, signifying the pot of gold that we've moved through. We've moved through the chakras up until the pot of gold at the top of the head, the halo. Archangel Gabriel with the golden halo, keeping ourselves in connection with the divine, calling in Archangel Metatron to guide us through our ascension. Archangel Metatron is the archangel over the Akashic records. To go into meditation with Archangel Metatron, to go and view our Akashic records, our book of life, to look and to really learn about ourselves in a conscious way that will awaken us in our ascension. So I'm asking now for a message from the Destiny Pack for some extra guidance for today, for this month. There we have one, the home. Okay, so Archangel Azrael, this is our home, coming home to ourselves. Is it feeling safe within our own skin, and yet shedding the old skin, as scorpions do. They shed skin so that they can their skin becomes tight, and this is what we're doing. We're shedding skin and expanding into the truth of who we are. This is our home here. We don't have to squeeze and try to fit in anywhere apart from here. We have Archangel Gabriel. Oh, sorry, the Archangel Zadkiel. Okay, asking for a message from Archangel Zadkiel. Some clarification. There we go. The tree of growth, and you can see the violet there, aura from above the tree. So as we alchemize, as we transmute the old, and just ask for the healing and open ourselves up, and then listen to the messages that come through. But this is healing from the roots, so that we can grow into this fruitful tree. And this is the tree of life. We've just been speaking about the book of life, the Akashic records. This is our tree of life, where we are going deep down into the roots so that we can grow stronger and fruitful. So as we alchemize, as Archangel Zadkiel comes in and helps us to transmute anything that is blocking our growth. So I'm asking now for some clarification from under Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael steps forward. We have the luckiest card in the spread, coming through with Archangel Michael. Our luck's starting to change. We are protected. We are held in supreme love. And love, when we truly love, that's our protection. We have nothing to fear. So Archangel Michael coming through with this 4-leaf clover, telling us our luck is going to change. Things are changing for the better as we step more into our own light and create from our own authenticity, knowing that we're protected. And he assists us with our throat chakra, so helping us to voice from a place of our heart, not from, so it's not wrapped in any emotion, that we actually speak from a pureness of our hearts, of our soul. I'm feeling with this reading and the archangels that are stepping forward a really deep soul alignment today. And the archangels assisting us with this, of guiding us. And the base of the pack is the moon. This is the energy of this moon, and there we have the sun, the balancing of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, to really enjoy life. To enjoy life, every second of our life is precious. And as I was speaking before, Archangel Sandalphon step forward, wherever Archangel Metatron is. Archangel Sandalphon will step it. They are the twin brothers. So Archangel Sandalphon holding us in and grounding us and activating our Earth Star chakra, as Archangel Metatron is activating our higher chakras, so that we are receiving these upgrades and activations perfectly for each one of us, because we're all so different. We'll all receive them differently. So Archangel Sandalphon stepping forward and bringing through the message of he listens to our prayers. He listens to our prayers, and he knows when we speak from our hearts, and that's when our prayers are answered. He comes through with so much love. He is such a beautiful archangel, and he's sending healing into each of our hearts. Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron walk the earth, so they know our requirements. They know what we need in this lifetime. And he's placing healing within our hearts that is coming through our lower chakras into our soul star chakra and into the heart of Mother Earth. So he is aligning our heart chakra to the heart of Mother Earth, bringing us in that beautiful alignment. And Archangel Metatron aligning our higher chakras to the higher consciousness, our higher self. But also we are moving near the cosmic center. So we're receiving downloads from the galactic center that Archangel Metatron is assisting us with. So feel the immense healing, that beautiful alignment from Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon, and the cleansing and the transmutation of Archangel Zadkiel, and the heart healing from Archangel Azrael as well. So Archangel Sandalphon healing our physical heart, and Archangel Azrael our energy, our energetic heart, the stuff that we've carried to this point, into this lifetime from past lives, helping us to heal with that now with Archangel Sandalphon in this physical time, in this physical realm. So powerful healing this evening. So take some time, be patient, take some time on meditating, calling these wonderful, loving archangels around. So I'm sending so much love. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.